baseball of the minor league variety as the show brings you coverage from the AAA East. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Omaha Storm Chasers and the Iowa Cubs.
And
it's
now,
baseball, it's the show, and it
your
comes your way
Iowa
next.
Cubs.
Cole Stewart gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you think this guy's tough to hit? Take a look at that ERA in the low 2s last season.
Next, it'll be Ryan O'Hearn. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Number 66.
The 1-2. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. He's right there. Over to first, and that retires the side. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. So here is Eddie James. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now here it comes. A ball and no strikes. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up.
Come on, run it,
Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. And inning in the books tonight. Striding in is Drew Mendoza.
The third baseman.
Here now the 2-2. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, out, 3, and they turn the double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are...
Next to hit is Jose Gil. Flew out last time up.
Jose Gil.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. So now into the box is Eddie James. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gill is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Next, here is Jose Gil as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Definitely not the side where he hits for more thunder. More pop in the bat swinging left-handed, but he's going to have to figure out a way to start to get a little bit more thunder swinging right-handed against left-handed pitching.
On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. So now to the plate, Eddie James. He flew out in his last debut.
Hey, this is where you go up there and you just focus on.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Eddie James. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gill is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure's off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
4-0 the score tonight. The Omaha Storm Chasers used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Minor League Baseball on the show for you now as we present coverage from the AAA East. Tonight, the 2nd of 3 to start the week between the Omaha Storm Chasers and the Iowa Cubs. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Your Iowa Cubs.
Eddie Lopez is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, man, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that throws two types of fastballs. A four-seamer, which is more of his true riding fastball that he'll throw up in the zone. And the two-seamer is the one that he'll sink to try to get ground balls. So even though the fastball is one pitch, he has two pitches that are different, even though they're both fastballs. A four-seamer up in the zone, two-seamer down in the zone to try to get the ground ball. And you know, guys,
next to stand in is MJ Melendez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. Next up is Eddie James, grounded out in his last at-bat. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. First home run of the campaign for him. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
well, as we take a look here, you can see it ran up high in the zone. Against other hitters, that might have been okay. But against this guy, no way. That's his happy zone, and
Next to hit, Eddie James. As the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
that last at-bat, that showed me something. It's not that easy to hit a changeup over 400-plus feet out of the ballpark. So this guy gets some good extension, strong wrist, and this guy's got it.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. So stepping in is Jimmy Govern, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Ready with the 0-1. On the ground to the right side. He's got it. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors. And now here is Eddie James. Flew out last time up. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gill is there to put it away for route number 1. Now into the box, Eddie James trying here to plate the tying run from second.
What spot?
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
0-1's the count.
And that one swung on and missed 0-1. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Opposite field to left. Miller is there to make the catch, and that's a big out, number 1. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Josh DeMont claims the win out of the pen, his first. Kenny Carrillo wraps it up for the save, his first of the year. There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Game number 3 of this new season between the Omaha Storm Chasers and the Iowa Cubs. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Quinn Priester gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep in the games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very will.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And digging in is the DH, the switch hitter, Eddie James. Into the corner and slicing foul. Well, you don't need us to tell you, it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Well, you can say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Next, it'll be Donnie Bell. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. dirty, but he's back in safely.
Right here.
And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back in there. James on at first, nobody out. Once more, a throw over. And a dive, but he's back in. Runners off for second. And he won't have to contend with a throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning. Digging in next, Josh Lowe. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. On the first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI. But 1's all they get as the run scores. So next to hit is Eddie James, singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them. Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Gone! Two-run shot to straightaway center. Second home run early in the year. As they pull within 1 here, it's now a 5-4 game.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget.
Now to bat, Eddie James. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Goes the other way as this is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Well, we've mentioned the condition.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Iowa Cubs came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Phillips Valdez claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
No errors.